Well, as the Patriots search for their replacement for Tom Brady, eventually the heir apparent in New England, they selected Auburn quarterback Jarrett Stidham in the 4th round of last week's draft. And in a new excerpt from Draft Academy on ESPN+, here's an exclusive look at Jarrett Stidham when he received the call last Saturday afternoon.
Chargers have Taylor Rebecca, so I guess he'll be the 3rd.
I think someone's going to get a steal, and Jarrett Stidham, please, somebody with a great quarterback coach and offensive coordinator, pick this kid up.
Are we all playing?
Yeah, everyone's playing.
All right, give me 4.
Inside the Dallas Cowboys war room. With the 128th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Tony Pollard.
Hey. Turn it down. Hello? Hey, what's going on? Yes, sir. How are you? I'm good, Coach. How are you? Yes, sir. I really appreciate the opportunity. I can't wait to get up there and get to work. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Turn it up.
And with the 133rd pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, our 6-time Super Bowl champion New England Patriots select
Jarrett Stidham, quarterback, Auburn.
First one, baby. Let's go.
You're jumping in the pool. Let's go.
I love you, dude. That couldn't have gone any better.
To have this opportunity to go to the best team in the world, to get to learn from Tom Brady, I couldn't have done any of this without the people behind me. It's a dream come true.
How cool is that? Wow. Tim Hasselbeck joins me now. And, okay, let's go back. Before the draft, you had Stidham ranked ahead of Daniel Jones, right? I mean, it's an imperfect science, Hasselbeck, really.
It is. It is. Well, listen, I'm okay sticking with my pick, though. It's all right.
Okay, fine. Jones going 6th. Stidham 133rd to New England. Forget about that. How do you like the fit with him with the Patriots?
So I actually think it's a great fit for Jarrett Stidham. He has all the tools. I mean, he's a big, tall, athletic kid. I think he's very comfortable as a passer in traditional concepts. When you think about the offense that he was in at Auburn, not a ton of traditional stuff, but they understand how tempo can really affect the way an offense plays, and certainly New England does a lot of that. And I think you have to realize this, too. If you're a young quarterback that goes to a team that has an established quarterback, one, you get a chance to learn from that guy, but two, that guy's not taking all the work in the offseason. So Jarrett Stidham's going to get more work in the offseason when Tom Brady, who's in his 40s, is not taking all of those reps, and he'll get a chance to get better, that time of year, whereas if you're, behind somebody that's a 2nd or 3rd year player, you're maybe splitting those reps or not getting any of them at all.
Tons of advantages, by the way, battling Brian Hoyer and Danny Etling for the backup job to Tom Brady. Gus Malzahn says he thinks this guy's the steal of the draft. We shall see.
Well,
okay.
Gus agrees with me then.
Yeah, most smart people do, absolutely. Are you ready to look at to next year?
I mean, it's never too early to look at next year.
Goodness gracious, I can't, but I have to here. Todd McShay definitely, as he has to. It's his first way too early mock top 10, and he's got the Dolphins taking Tua Tagovailoa first overall. Now, the order is based off of projections from the Football Outsiders, but help me here.
Okay.
Didn't Miami just trade for Josh Rosen, and now they might be taking Tua number 1 overall?
Yeah, that's a little unfair to do to Todd, but I think what Todd's probably saying is, listen, we know quarterbacks go at the top of drafts, and you look at what Tua did last year, really as his first year as a starter. I mean, he was so efficient at the beginning part of the season. He was accurate. His mobility has certainly been on display a ton. You know, I think there's been some criticism of how he played later in the year. Obviously, had a knee injury and an ankle injury. But when you just look at young guys that have kind of come into college football and taken it by storm at that position at a premier program, listen, if he continues to play well in big games, it probably is not out of the realm of possibilities that he would be the number one overall pick.
I mean, rewriting record books last season, most passing yards and touchdowns ever at that program at Alabama, and he's only going to be a junior next season.
There you go.
It's going to be fun. You're done.